Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Hockey Classics. We land up in sunny Spain, where the Sahara Men's Champions Trophy is underway. It's the month of July in the year 2006 and it's already been a goal fest on the first day of the tournament. 7 shots have found the back of the net so far and the tally is expected to rise, with the Netherlands and Argentina taking the field. The South Americans, of course, are without their talisman, striker Jorge Lombi, who was dropped from the squad recently. The Dutch sport an impressive lineup that boasts of rugged efficiency and will be keen to make a good start to a campaign that they hope will end in a gold medal.
The Dutch in those orange shirts and orange shorts, attacking the Argentine goal to our left. And the teams will be pleased that they have the third slot of the day. It really was almost too warm in the stadium earlier on. Well taken there by Sander van der Weyde. And the first corner played onto the foot there by Ronald Brouwer, and it picked up the foot of Marco Riccardi. There he is, just guilty of turning his back on play, and the first corner of the game goes to the Dutch. And this could be a moment for Taka Takema. Takema wearing 10, alongside him the high scorer in the Dutch National League, Roderick Westhoff, who can also flick a ball mightily hard. Now, will this be a dummy? Takema, of course, would be the player that Argentina fear. Here's Takema, he goes low, and it's blocked by Vivaldi, and the shot from Meyer high in the air and came off a defender. It'll be another penalty corner. So corners coming in quick succession for the Dutch right at the start of this game. That was Takema's effort, well read by Vivaldi. Derricks with the push out. Van der Weyde with a stop, and a good effort again from Takema, a very good save. Good hands there from Juan Manuel Vivaldi, just knocking that one over the top. Now this is McCormick for Argentina. So a nervous beginning. Good stop there by the Argentine skipper, German Orozco. Really had the ball banged at him, difficult bouncing ball. And if looks could kill, his glare at his teammate would have done the business. There's Sergio Vigil. Not the strongest voice. Always a very emotional man, particularly when he was with the Lionesses, as his Argentine girls became known around the world. Now Argentina trying to break through Argento. Holland in possession again. This is Reckers looking for Westhoff. Van der Weyde on that far side. De Nooijer's made a run in front of him. Van der Weyde coming back across through Takema. Now a little more space this time for Sander van der Weyde to work in. Again, Takema had made a good run, but the pass to him just bouncing over his stick and out of play. The Argentine circle almost entirely now in shadow. Floodlights are on, but making little impact at the moment. That's a poor pass coming from the stick of Orozco. Disappointed with his own contribution there, the Argentine skipper. Now, De Nooijer almost in there. Very good work coming back by Zeelenberg. Argento holding play up. Silberberg again. This time trying to pick out the run of Mario Almada, but Almada not arriving on the scene quickly enough. There's Evers. looking to hit the ball in. Thought about a quick one, but instead goes back through Takema. This is a good build-up. Van der Weyde, a couple of chops going on his stick there. De Nooijer. Ball play for Van der Weyde. And a really good opportunity there, and the ball lifted in the air. And off an Argentine body, another corner to the Dutch. No choice there for Xavi Adel. Really soft corner there, conceded by Argentina. De Nooijer with that free hit. Cleverly done via Van der Weyde. This is the clearance coming up in the air. Almost through the legs there, wasn't it, of Vivaldi. He was really lucky. The poor clearance by Riccardi. And Takema's shot, had it away. And again in the air. Vivaldi absolutely in the right place there. Holtman's looking on. Takema again goes low and goes just wide, and the umpire construes it came off the foot there of Argento, who's running out, so the Dutch get yet another corner. They've all gone to Takema so far. Will this be a routine? No, it won't. It's unstoppable. Takema there beating Vivaldi with a high flick. And from the third corner in quick succession, the Dutch have the lead. And with just about 10 minutes left in this first half, what a crucial lead that could be. Takema with an unstoppable flick. Let's enjoy it again. Whipping that ball there past Vivaldi as he took off to his right. De Nooijer was there in case the keeper got a block on. A strangely quiet affair in the first 35 minutes between these two sides. So much at stake in these early exchanges. It'll be a long, hard and demanding contest. The top 6 teams in the world slugging it out, trying to find a place in the top 2 come the end of next week, so they can contest the gold and silver medal places. At the same time, trying to catch the selector's eye for the World Cup places. Lovely play, De Nooijer. Oh, it's a wonderful ball. What a great save at the end of it as well. Terrific effort there, and Vivaldi again did ever so well. But that was a magical moment there, and so nearly the second Dutch goal. Rob Rekkers was in there in a flash, and it produced a brilliant save from Vivaldi. As good a save as you're going to see. There he is, the hero of Argentina with that one, Juan Manuel Vivaldi. He had little time to see it. Rekkers was in there with a tip-in opportunity. It goes against the Dutch. That was the pass, Brouwer to Rekkers. Rekkers did everything right, but he wouldn't have reckoned on the keeper pulling out that fantastic save there. Really good reflexes there from Vivaldi. Now Paredes. Camreri. Good ball forward. And the Dutch defence had gone to sleep a little bit there. And the penalty corner goes against the Dutch defender, Van der Horst. And Xavi Adel again put under pressure by the Dutch defence. And this, the 5th corner of the match for Argentina. About time they found the right routine to beat Vogels. Xavi Adel waving away the protest. Van der Horst looks disgusted with life. Those protective masks coming on again. All Argentina will be hoping that they get this one right. Cammareri at the top of the circle, as is Pedro Ibarra. They have a problem with one of those protective masks, which requires a little bit of attention. Relatively new innovation, the face mask for the defenders, but a very sensible one. We've seen too many injuries. Fairly sinister looking though, aren't they? So Ibarra to the right of Cammareri. Ibarra takes it on and shoots wide. Another chance goes begging. Poor clearance by the Dutch there, put themselves straight back into pressure. Brilliant save, this time by Vogels. Terrific save. And my goodness, whatever we haven't seen in this game, we have seen some incredible goalkeeping. Watch this one again. This was the corner, which went wide. And that was the reflexes of Vogels. Terrific stuff. They must have thought there, yes, they did think they would equalise there. That was so near. So, Gus Vogels, clearly on top of his game. But corner number 2 for Argentina in quick succession. It's a shot, and this time it beats Vogels from Pedro Ibarra. He went with a low shot, and he's drilled it hard and low and beyond Vogels, and it ties it up again at 1-1. Well, it was the simplest of routines, and it paid off there. And Ibarra, just 19 years of age, but so powerful, has dragged Argentina level, literally with that drag flick there. Hard and low past Gus Vogels. Now this is promising. Brouwer, now for Floris Evers. 3 players already on the goal line for the Dutch, but Evers dwells on the ball, I think, for too long. Wins the free hit, but that's a poor return from a promising attack there. Dutch had taken up good early high positions, just needed an early ball. Now Takema. Argentina expecting their ball played with power, and they weren't disappointed. Now Thomas Bourma in for Delmay. He's got Van der Weyde. Here is Van der Weyde, always available. Van der Weyde changes his mind, keeps possession, plays the ball to Evers. Back with the Dutch skipper Delmay. Bourma was almost caught in possession, but the free hit's gone in his favour. Van der Weyde. Strong run from him. Evers whips it infield to Delmay. Now to that left-hand side again through young Bourma. Good possession this for the Dutch. Can they make something from it? Van der Weyde looks up, strikes the ball forward, looking for Brouwer. Pass for Evers, just misses out the tall blonde Dutch midfield player. And Takema, try as he might, can't get possession, instead concedes the free hit. There's Derricks resting on the bench at the moment. This evening game being played now under the floodlights on a pitch with no sunshine on it at all, almost for the first time today. Van der Horst. Takema. Lovely deception by Van der Horst. Quality work there from the big, tall, young Dutch defender. Now problems at the other end. Oh, a little trip there by Van der Horst. Play allowed to go on. Xavier Del had a good view of it. quite happy with what he saw. De Neuer plays the ball forward, looking for Matthias Brauer, wins the free hit. Evers trying to work his way into that Argentine circle. There he is, Pedro Ibarra, scorer of the Argentine goal, as De Neuer bangs it once again to the Argentine circle, but Argentina come away down this left-hand side. Good stick handling. Managing the ball well was Thomas McCormack. We're into the last quarter of this game now, pretty much. And still anyone's game. Surely that came off the foot. Play allowed to go on. Good ball for De Neuer with a chance here. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! And a very special goal from a very special player there. Turned De Neuer, just had a little bit of space in the Argentine circle, and his finish was fantastic. Turned De Neuer, puts the Dutch ahead with an absolute special goal. Let's watch it again. Here he is, turning, and whipped that ball high past Vivaldi. Great finish, high into the net. So the Dutch back ahead, goals from Takemar and De Neuer, those two stalwarts in Dutch colours, against the single goal for Argentina, scored by Pedro Ibarra from a penalty corner. Another angle on that, you could watch those sort of goals all day, couldn't you? Terrific strike, and my goodness, the Dutch bench enjoyed that one. Now Evers coming forward, this is Klaver. Klaver rolls the ball into the diving Dutch defender. And a really clever bit of work there by Klaver. He knew that if he committed the defender, it was sure to be a corner. And that's exactly what resulted. So Orozco there, a little bit unfortunate perhaps that Klaver took that option. But a wonderful opportunity for the Dutch here to secure the points with another goal. Takemar and Westhoff both on for the Dutch. Argentina a little quickly off the line, but it won't matter. Not with finishing like that. Takemar again going for the high option, and sufficient power on it to hammer that ball past Manuel Vivaldi. Nothing the Argentine keeper could do about that. Let's watch it again. Takemar, good low, strong position, and perfectly placed inside the post. And the Netherlands, within 60 seconds, have surely secured maximum points from this, their first outing in the Champions Trophy here in Terrassa. Well, what a difference a couple of minutes can make. We've seen some super goals. The two from Takemar have been special in their own right, as has the other corner goal from Ibarra. But the open play goal, the field goal from Turn De Neuer, will be the one people will be talking about long into the night here. Now Evers. The Dutch now with their tails up. I wouldn't say they were home and dry, but they've got at least one hand on the 3 points. Unless Argentina can produce a real surprise here with a late rally. They've shown nothing in the early exchange to suggest they've got that left in their tank. McCormack losing the ball and his stick. Still finds time to chat to the umpire about life in general. It's a good ball over the top for Bourma. Bourma conceding a free hit there to Argentina. And Paredes is coming back on the field for Argentina. Hard strike, good ball. Now 2 against 1. Chance here for Argentina. Vogels is down, and Vogels somehow got across. There's the shot. Oh, great goal. And a good bit of umpiring as well there by Xavier Dello, allowed the advantage and cracked home there joyously. And Argentina found a way back into it. Lucas Camari there, the goal scorer.
Goal for Argentina, scored by player
Let's watch it again.
Lucas Camareri. And again,
There was the first shot. That was the shot from Camari. And the shot there on the turn, beating Gus Vogels there. It really was moving around that circle. So many shots. That was a shot from Almada. And Camareri there forcing it over the line. So 3-2, game on again. Argentina finding that necessary spark. High ball. Run down by Mario Almada. This is Almada. He can attack the circle here, twisting and turning. And almost overdoing it there. Chevedel just reminding the players who the umpire is. Young for the Netherlands, running away. De Nooijer to his right. De Nooijer picks it up cleanly. Plays a lovely ball forward for Ronald Brouwer. Brouwer off the foot there, soft corner. But they all count. Orozco is looking pretty tired. The Argentine captain there, out on his feet almost. And that's twice he's conceded corners. And perhaps he should need a spell on the subs bench. Tired defenders, something of a nightmare. And the Dutch having a chance to establish that 2-goal cushion again.